Sweet Tea with Coach Key.
Let's just get down to it.
Welcome to Sweet Tea with Coach Key. Coach Key.
Sweet Tea with Coach Key.
Real life stories of inspiration, perseverance, and prosperity.
Turn your radio up as loud as possible.
Sweet Tea with Coach Key.
I hope you have your teacups ready because she has the sugar.
Nothing like a cup of brown sugar to sweeten my day.
Now let's enjoy some Sweet Tea with Coach Key.
Sweet Tea with Coach Key. Welcome to this week's episode. I'm back, and I promise when I say that I'm back, I'm really back. Like I'm back, like I never left back. Anyway, I'm thinking about revamping my whole podcast name, intro, and everything. Because what I found was sometimes it was difficult for me to express certain things in a way that would be motivational as opposed to just relational. I think that sometimes, yes, it's good to know that someone else is going through or have gone through what you've gone through. But sometimes life will show you things years and years down the road. Why? And the how that it could have been done better or whatever. So in a nutshell, it was difficult sometimes to provide a how and certain things that were on my heart and I was just going through, right? But I know the call on my life is for me to give a voice to the voiceless, and also help everyone that I come in contact with to live a better life. I really do pride myself on not being a liability to anyone. The Lord has positioned me to always be an asset, and I'm grateful for that. I say that all to say that I'm going to push the podcast to be more towards me being on a positive note, and then sharing. Well, this is the thought. Sharing what I have encountered or what is in my spirit to share. And then on the flip side of it, what positive can I take from it? It may not be a solution like I previously thought that I needed to have in order to be valuable, in the podcast market space, but a positive note or a breath of fresh air when you're in the midst of. So, here recently, I have discovered that, one, I am a person who likes to save everybody. And I cannot save everybody. I love people. And my motto for life is everyone deserves a good life. And anything beyond that, I don't have the authority to make that decision. And I do apologize. The UPS guy is walking up and he may ring the doorbell. And he did. He did ring the doorbell. But I come in contact with all types of situations, and my immediate thought is how to fix it. And it's not always going to be an instance where God would have me fix something. And I had to really come to the realization of that. Coming on 30 years old, like, it's not always going to be you fixing something because you know that someone is going through something. And it's going to be me totally dependent upon God to know when it is my call to action to fix it. Or if it's my call to action to just solely pray. But it's not my call to action to ever worry, have anxiety, be depressed about anything. That is for sure. And what I found is I have become imbalanced in my efforts to help, and my compassion. Everything is more so leaning towards the opposite of caring too much, right? So that's the dilemma. You realize that you have been doing too much and you need to stay in your lane. And God didn't tell you to do that. You're just doing that because you want to do that. And you're trying to your ways, and that's not his ways. And you lean into your own understanding and all of that. Speaking to myself. And at the end of all of that, my saving grace and my peace was, I can change. I can change that. I do not have to continue on this road. Oh my God. Like that is, oh my goodness. Like for me, that was a total game changer. And it was something so simple. Oh, I've gained weight. Oh, I've got into a lot of debt. Oh, I'm in this awful relationship. Oh, I've not been the best mother I can be. Oh, I haven't been the best friend that I can be. Oh, I haven't been the best employee that I can be. I've lost my job. I've made a mistake. I got a DWI. I stole something. I was dishonest about something. That's not the end all be all. You can change that. You can change the path that you take going forward. And that is like bananas to me. I cannot do anything about the decisions that I've made in the past. And I'm okay with those because I did the best that I could with what I knew and what I had at the time. But now that I know better, guess what she gonna do? So, as I stated in the beginning, this will be a positive takeaway from the real life stuff that be happening. I'm talking about the gunk, the stuff that we really don't want to talk about, the stuff that, you really don't know how to articulate. But yeah, sometimes we do too much. Sometimes we don't do enough. But at the end of the day, that's not the end all be all. We're going to put our effort and our mind and our spirit and our prayers towards what's to come, where we are right now, not what we've done. I love you, and I hope that you have an amazing and blessed and peaceful and prosperous and productive rest of your week. And I will be back next week with Sweet Tea with Coach Key.